Hi everybody, it's that time again. Time to talk about some of my favorite things. I wasn't actually going to do one this month because I was like, I don't have that many things to talk about. And then I thought about it and I was like, no, actually, I kind of do have some things to talk about. So we're going to do that. The first thing I need to talk about was actually a Christmas present for me. And you can thank the Kittens Who Plan group on Facebook for this. It's the litter robot. My husband got it for me as a Christmas present, despite the fact that he was judging me for wanting such a, in his words, bougie litter box. But holy shit, you guys, no kidding, and no pun intended. Actually, I think I intend the pun. I intend the holy shit pun because, oh my God, having a litter box that cleans itself, my cat is currently in there using it, making his dump face and looking at me. Is that too much information? Maybe. We were able to take the litter box out of our bathroom because both cats are able to use this one as often as they want to and it stays clean. And now I don't have to step on cat litter when I get out of the shower, despite how much I sweep. The biggest issue we run into with it is that every once in a while the stuff doesn't get filtered out. We have to kind of whack it down there with a Post-it note or something. And sometimes my cats jump out of there like a bat out of hell and sprinkle litter as they go. So we have to sweep a little bit. You just heard that. It happened right now. But in general, the litter robot has been a life-changing situation here in this house. And even if my husband still judges me, I think it's fucking awesome. So yay, litter robot. P.S. You get to name it if you have the app, and ours is named R2P2. Now, this year for Christmas, maybe because of the litter robot, or maybe because Jesse's just been trying to make fun of me for being hashtag a cat person, which I don't agree with necessarily, everything he gave me was cat-themed. And something that I absolutely adored were these cat jammies he gave me. They are like a pajama set, kind of flannelly feeling with a button-up shirt and pants. And I love them because even after I wash them, they're still relatively long enough, a little bit shorter than I want them to be after a few washings, but still pretty long enough. And they're super comfy and I wear them often and they make me very happy. They're super cozy and they have cute cats on them. So maybe I am turning into a cat person. Maybe. This last month for our meal challenge, we challenged ourselves to try a new crock pot recipe every single week. Like once a week, we try a new recipe. And this month, every recipe was a hit, but the one that was the biggest hit was the pork tenderloin in gravy. That sounds like a cat food, but it's not. It's delicious, I promise you. You can find it linked on my Pinterest board, which is in the description box down below, but it is called the slow cooker pork tenderloin. It makes a gravy with it. I serve it with mashed potatoes and green beans or corn, and it has been a major hit, including the leftovers. If you watch my I Hate Meal Planning video recently, you'll know that leftovers have never been something that have gone very well in my house, except for this pork tenderloin recipe. I made it when it was just Jesse and I and specifically dished up 2 meals. And we ate them the next night for dinner at the table, and it was perfect. And maybe part of that is because of the stuff we stored it in. I have been slowly but surely replacing my old beaten up off-brand Tupperware. It's not really Tupperware. It's like off-brand, whatever you buy for cheap from Costco. It's all plastic and it's gotten like fucked up and all like gross and stained and kind of crusty even when you wash it. And it's nasty, and I wanted to switch to glass, and so I wound up getting these Pyrex Simple Store containers. I didn't get the more expensive ones because I couldn't afford to replace all my Tupperware with that, but these guys just have plastic lids. You can put these in the dishwasher top rack and these in the bottom rack, but they're glass. They can be microwaved, and packing up dinner in these things has been awesome. The small things, my dudes. The small things. But yeah, the pork tenderloin and the Pyrex Simple Store, which I got at Target because that's where I spend all my time. Big favorites this month. Now, I've gotten a lot of compliments from you guys in recent videos, both because of my hair, the curly girl method is still going strong, but also because of the clothes I've been wearing, specifically the sweaters. And there's a pink one I've been wearing, kind of mauve colored. There's this white one, I have a brown one, and I have a gray one. And they're all these large turtleneck kind of oversized sweaters. Some of them don't even have full sleeves. They have 3/4 sleeves. I got them all from Target, and that's pretty much what I've been wearing nonstop when I'm not dressed to go to the gym. I've really been loving them. I think that they're flattering on me, and I'm going to be sad when it's warm again and sweaters are not the clothing for me, but I have been wearing the ever-loving shit out of them. No lie. Target sweaters, man. It's where it's at. When I'm not wearing sweaters, though, especially at this first half of the month before the gout got me, when I was going to the gym, I fell victim to the Fabletics craze, and I ordered some of their leggings at the Mila high-waisted power hold leggings with pockets. I'm 6'2", and they're long enough for me. And they don't roll down my kidney belly, which is a like sloping kind of pregnant belly. They stay up when I'm walking. that has the cool pocket for your cell phone, and they're flattering. You can get them for super cheap if you sign up as a VIP the first time, and then they get more pricey. So they're not the cheapest leggings in the world, but as somebody who can't even walk into a Lululemon store without feeling like I don't belong there, and I've had hit and miss results with the leggings from Target and Old Navy in terms of being long enough for me or not rolling down my belly, having something that felt flattering, looked good, and stayed pulled up, it helped. I did a little short podcast on it. It actually helped me feel like I should go to the gym more. I didn't feel like such a schlub. And I'm not joking. I'm sure some of you can identify with this. Let me know in the comments if you've ever felt judged walking into a store. I always felt that way walking into Miller's Outpost or when they turned into Anchor Blue to buy jeans for my ex-husband because that was his favorite place to get them. But I didn't fit into anything there because I'm taller and I'm not skinny. I felt the same way going into a lot of like athleisure type stores. So whether or not they cost a lot of money, whether or not it's kind of a like hokey internet company, the Fabletics Leggings, I've really enjoyed them so far. Am I going to buy more? I don't know. They are still pretty pricey even when they're on sale, but it's something to think about. And the final kind of fitnessy sort of related thing is my Fitbit Inspire. I got it at Target. It was on sale for I think $60. And then I ordered a bunch of replacement bands off of Amazon. I think it was $10 for a pack of 10. The rose gold band came from there. I needed something to track my sleep and to track my steps, and this thing's been doing just fine with that. Plus it gives you little like motivations to get up 10 minutes to the hour. So I've been appreciating that. People have asked me why I wear it on my dominant wrist when people normally don't wear it on their dominant hands. I'm not allowed to wear bracelets or any kind of jewelry like that on the arm with my fistula, and that is my non-dominant hand. I don't have a lot of experiences with fitness trackers and things like that, so I just wanted something simple, and this Fitbit Inspire. I had a gift certificate to Target. It was on sale. It's cute. It's small. It hasn't given me a rash, and I'm allergic to nickels, and I can wear it in the shower. Those are all things that are pluses in my book. Now, I've got a few desk accessories to talk about this month. I actually have a lot of things, like some new stuff that I may talk about next month or if I do a new office tour. But specifically, I have 3 office accessories that have been just making my heart happy this month. One of them is my planner holder. I mean, it's the best way to call it. It's actually like a file divider or a file holder for your desk, but I stick my planners in it. It's been really awesome to have my planners out of the way on my desk, still visible so that I am reminded to use them every day, but not like right next to where I put my arms. So it gives me some more open space on like my desk surface, and it looks cute. I got it from Marshall's. I don't remember. It was pretty cheap, but they make all sorts of things like this at Target and other places if you want to keep your planners kind of organized but out of your way. The next 2 items that I have been loving are actually from the Capital Chic Designs collection at Michael's, my friend Lamika. One of them is her mug that says this mug contains magic, and I've been using it to hold all of like my active planner and bullet journaling pens. Every time I look at it, I smile. It does not go with any of my other office decor, but that doesn't fucking matter because it makes me happy just to look at it. I think of Lamika, I think of awesomeness, I think of magic, so it's fun to look at. And I love seeing it every day. This one goes a little bit more with my decor. It's the little tray. It says "Oh So Lovely," and it's got like a kind of a gold, slightly like coppery kind of foil on it. And I use this tray to hold my AirPods, and I have this little Steve keychain from Chrissy Ann Designs. And I just keep this on my desk by my computer so that I always know where my AirPods are, and I can throw other little things in there if I need them. But having both of those things just reminds me of my friend. I love supporting her, and I love seeing them every day. They make me happy, and isn't that important? 2 more things left to go, and they are both very stationery related. One is the pen I've been loving. If you watch my plan as you go, you're probably not going to be surprised. The Pigeon Letters monoline drawing pencils, I believe is what they're called. It's hard to tell. I've used this one so much, like the stuff on the side has worn off. This is the 01, the one I have been using the most in both my planner and my bullet journal. I've also used the 03 and the 05, but not as much. These pens write great. They're awesome for drawing. They are waterproof, which is amazing. I've used them both on top of watercolors and underneath watercolors, and I just really like them. She also really focuses on her brand being cruelty-free and giving back to animal organizations and things like that. I also use her brushes, so I really like supporting Peggy Dean and everything that she does, and I really like these pens. I bought 2 packs of them, and I'm going to have to get more soon. And then finally, you guys know I love my Erin Condren notepads. They are my favorite note-taking device. I have stacks of them. I use them for my meal planning. I use them for the lists I have to make. Some days when I don't want to pick up my planner, I just use these notepads. I love how thick the paper is. I can write on it with damn near anything. They're just my favorites, especially this size. And this month they had a collaboration with Alex's Lemonade Stand, which is an organization that raises money to fight pediatric cancer, and it had lemons on the top. I had been reading the Good Morning Good Life book by Amy Landino for book club, and she's all about lemon water, and so I thought, oh, that's perfect. But I love how cheerful these are, and I just have CGB on the bottom, and they make me really happy. That's what almost all of my favorites are this month. They're things that have just made me really happy, and the fact that I've had the gout and a really kind of rough start to 2020, things that make me happy really stood out this month. That's a good thing, right? Even with a bad month, knowing that you had things that make you happy. I hope so. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, something that made you happy this last month. Enable us. I don't often open it up for enabling on my channel, but when I do, it's during favorites videos. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.